As for the negative actions and effects that humans have on our oceans, one of the most pressing and immediately noticeable is overfishing in international waters. The amount of fish and specific species that people can fish in international waters is pretty much completely unregulated. This leads to large companies being able to go on complete, uncontrolled rampages through large schools of nearly any species, catching as much as they want. While this is all well and good for the people they are selling to and the companies themselves, the fish populations suffer greatly as a result. It is a prime example of the tragedy of the commons. In domestic waters, where the reigning country has rule over what goes on inside their territory, things are much more under control and reasonable, as most countries have a good grip on what goes on. However, in international waters, whatever flag a ship flies is the rules that they have to follow, and a lot of countries do not have good protections for fish. So all a company needs to do is fly the flag of a country with almost no regulation whatsoever, and they are free to do whatever they want. While we're on the matter of regulations concerning domestic and international money-making practices, one major one is open tourism, mostly that centered around coral reefs. This is one that may seem counterintuitive, as tourism around coral reefs must be good for spreading awareness and getting people to truly appreciate the value that reefs bring to the world, right? Wrong. When tourists come and accidentally touch corals, break pieces off to keep as souvenirs, or maybe because they took a wrong step, or introduce pollutants into the system, such as plastic water bottles or sunblock cans that they may have brought with them, it has a very high chance of introducing coral bleaching, as in an attempt to get rid of the new threat to the coral system, corals will expel the algae that grows on them and supplies the food they need to live, causing the corals to lose their coloration and permanently die. Another thing that can ruin it is when dirt and debris are introduced, blocking out the sun and killing the algae indirectly, again causing coral bleaching and again causing permanent coral death.